Lately, I've been researching about distraction-free writing. Basically, the concept is that you find either a device or software that will help you focus completely on writing without any distractions. Things in the internet, going to Twitter, checking notifications, all the sort of things that we get bombarded with constantly. I found the concept very interesting because myself, I will get distracted rather easily, which takes me out of this zone of focus and writing, and then I have to get back on track with my stuff. I found out that many people go to extremes and have devices like typewriters, which, as you may know, typewriters are not the best device to carry around. I mean, they're beautiful devices, but they're big, they're clunky, they make noise. You have to carry paper, gotta have ribbon. So I kept checking videos and I kept looking at the recommendations. I got a recommendation from the channel from a guy named Joe Van Cleve, and I'm gonna put a link to his channel if you're interested. Very cool channel, all about typewriters and writing on old devices. And this video by Joe was talking about a device that I found very interesting, the Alphasmart NEO. It's a device that was created in the mid-2000s basically for school educational use. As you can see, it's basically a keyboard with an LCD screen. If you connect it to a computer, any computer, it will recognize it as a keyboard, and you can actually use it as a keyboard. So I'm going to be discussing quickly what I think are the advantages of a device like this versus using a regular computer. First of all, it turns on immediately. I have it set up with the optional 2-button setup for turning it on, so it doesn't get turned on accidentally when it's in my bag. So if I press enter and the on-off button, you can see the display and it's ready. The device will start up where you left off, exactly where you left off. The display, as you can see, it's a pretty decent LCD display. The display is very crisp, sharp. You can adjust the contrast. This has 10 contrast levels available. You can change, like I said, the font. You press these 3 keys here and the letter F. You can have a bigger font if you want to. For example, you can go, let's go 4 lines. You have a bigger font now. Another cool feature that the Alphasmart NEO has is that it has an included spell checker, and you can add words to the dictionary. So if there's any, like in my case, for example, city names, fantasy city names or character names, things like that, when I run the spell check, it will prompt me if I want to add that word, or do I want to edit it, or it will offer me suggestions. So you can easily modify the dictionary, internal dictionary, with your own words. And the keyboard itself is very good. It has scissor keys, and you can hear them. How satisfying they click. Oh, and I just messed up my document. Very good keyboard. The keys feel really nice. In just one sitting, I've typed more stuff with this device than I've ever typed with my laptop. It's one of those things that I just put on some music on my cell phone, put my headphones on, start typing, and you can disconnect from the world. It runs on 3 AA batteries, and they last, the estimated time is like 700 to 800 hours of use. There's people that have been using these devices for a whole year, and their batteries are still going strong. If you remove the batteries, the internal memory is kept by a small CR232 battery. If you buy one of these, you want to make sure that you get a fresh CR232 battery and put it in, so in case you have to change the batteries, your data is going to be safe. The way this sends information to the computer, to your regular computer, is very easy. I'm not going to demo it here. I actually put a video on Instagram showing how it works, but you just connect this USB port here. You connect it directly to your laptop or to your PC. It can be a Mac, it can be a Chromebook. And you open any application where you want the text to be put in. Because what this device will do is literally will type at high speed your document into the computer. So you have your document ready with OneNote or Word or Notepad, anything, it doesn't matter. You press the send key, and you will see how it sends all the text, all your text to the document in the computer. I don't tend to edit a lot in it because of course you have a limited display, and even with the 6 lines it can be kind of difficult to edit in it. But for pure typing, when you just want to pour those thoughts out of your brain and just get them down, this baby is great. These unfortunately are discontinued. But the good thing is that they made thousands of these devices for schools. So they can be easily be found on eBay or even on Amazon. I got this one in perfect condition. It doesn't have a single scratch or mark. It's just in perfect condition. I got it for $30 with Prime shipping on Amazon. From $25 to $30, you can get a unit in perfect condition. Lower than that, it might have some markings from school or labels or scuffs, scratches, which is normal. But it's also a very rugged device. It was made for kids, so it can withstand a lot of abuse. It's light. It weighs less than 2 pounds. You can just put it in any bag and it'll fit. It's not that thick. It has kind of like a weird curved shape, but I mean, it'll fit any backpack. There's a Flickr support group. I'm going to put the link below. They've been supporting this for years. These devices have a very dedicated writer fan club. If you're a dungeon master, if you're a player that writes a lot of backstory for your character, and you want to have something that enables you to just freely write without any interruptions or notifications or distractions, this device will do it. Remember, look it up, Alphasmart NEO. There's also other Alphasmart devices. The NEO is the most popular. There's also a NEO 2, which the difference is that it's not green like this, it's black, and it has a little bit more memory. And there are older devices. There's the Alphasmart 3000, which has a different design and a little bit less memory and a different keyboard. The keyboard's not as good as this one, but it's pretty workable. I got one of those too, gave it to my son because he was interested in this technology, and he's studying cinematography, so he's into writing, and so he found the concept very intriguing, so I gave that one to him. But yeah, you can get them again. The 3000 you can get it even cheaper. That one I got for $10. It's inexpensive and it's a good investment in your work, in your writing work, whether for hobby or professionally. Like I know many professional writers use these devices. I mean, you can't go wrong with the Alphasmart NEO. So dungeon masters, players, creative people out there, get one of these. You won't regret it. Trust me, they're awesome. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Really appreciate it. If you like the content of the channel, feel free to subscribe. And until next time, keep those D20s rolling.